Welcome to Aman Jaiswal's YouTube channel. Like I said in my last video, let's understand what cameras do I need to shoot with in street photography. Usually smaller cameras are more useful when it comes to street photography. Larger DSLRs are always big and awkward, obtrusive, loud and annoying to carry around with whenever you go. Because it's a very important rule where street photography is, always have your camera with you. Some of the best opportunities in street photography always come when you least expect it. Now, just because I said you should use a small camera, it does not mean that you do not do street photography with a DSLR. I will give you some general tips and guidance in terms of shooting street photography with whatever camera you own, because there is no ideal camera in street photography. For each type of camera, there are pros and cons. The secret is in the finding of the camera which best suits your personal needs. So first let us look at compact cameras for street photography. I would always recommend a compact camera for street photography. One of my recommendations would be the Ricoh GR2. It has a large APS-C type of sensor, a fixed 28mm lens, and it fits into your pocket. A 28mm lens is usually a wide angle lens and could cover a wide expanse of the photo. As I mentioned earlier, the most important thing in street photography is to always have your camera with you. The Ricoh GR2 can simply be put into your pocket or into your handbag, and so you will not miss any opportunity for street photography. The downside of this camera is that it has only an LCD screen. I don't have any problem with shooting an LCD in street photography. Sometimes it can be better when people do not notice you when you are taking photographs, and if you want an external viewfinder, you can purchase one for it. But I don't know how many people use the external viewfinder for Ricoh. Now, if you want a DSLR for using street photography, this is because most people who start doing street photography have DSLR cameras. Here are some pros and cons of shooting street photography using a DSLR camera. The pros: it gives you a very accurate framing. It is very responsive, so there is no shutter lag. It has a quick buffering and processing time, so you can take many photos in a row without having your camera frozen. It has a much better battery life. The negatives, the cons are: they are large, they are heavy, loud shutter sound, difficult to carry everywhere you go. The autofocus is moderately fast and accurate autofocus. Now, other thing for DSLR camera is what lens to be used in the DSLR camera. When doing street photography, it is always better to use prime lenses. Prime lenses are those lenses that do not have a zoom, they are fixed focal length lenses. So why should we not use a zoom lens? Don't they allow us to get closer to the subject without disturbing them? Well, initially I also believed that, but I believe getting close to the subject is like using a good focal length. So the longer the focal length, the creepier you generally look. It is not only that you have to get closer to the subject to take a great street photograph, but zoom lenses make you lazy. The best street photographer move their legs quite a bit, getting close to their subjects, moving to the left and the right, crouching down and experimenting with different angles. The other benefit of prime lenses is that they are smaller, lighter and force you to know the focal length really well. This will help you better frame street photos. For example, I have shot with a 35mm lens. For many years, and I know my framing even before I start taking the photograph. This allows me to take my photos in the street quickly and efficiently. In my next video, I will explain more about prime lenses and how we can use them. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon so that when I upload my next video, you can get notified. And please do not forget to comment. It would really help.